When I first came to Manhattan Beach Sand and Surf, we only had 2 teams in existence. No recreational program and obviously a very small competitive side. Where I live in Manhattan Beach, we have a large AYSO region. It's actually the 5th largest AYSO region in the whole of the United States, with approximately 3,500 players. So when we started our recreational program, a lot of people felt like we were setting it up in the wrong area. And there are a number of ways in which we look to differentiate our program from those that were already existing in the town and neighbouring towns. And one of the major areas was that we wanted to create an on-field experience in terms of how our teams looked and how that made the players feel. And we did so by incorporating the Xara International Series. From a starting position of 0 players, we were able to attract 300 players in our first season. The theme series was great, enabling us to get our brand out there. And what we found from that point forward was that we were steadily able to grow our program to 400, 450, 500, 550 players each season. We've had approximately a 90% return or retention rate of our players. When you frame it that way, we'll probably do twice as well as most organisations in maintaining our players. One of the highlights of the season for us is always our end of season tournament in the recreational programme. What we found is that the parents have really bought into the whole experience of being involved in something much greater than U7 or U8 soccer and supporting the Purple People Eaters. In support of their country, Brazil, they will go out, they will paint their faces with the club's colours. They'll create flags and banners, and it really becomes a tremendous family experience and way beyond just putting kids out on a field and playing soccer. The online support materials have been a real bonus to the programme, and what we're able to do is besides practice, besides game time, is to send them away with information and activities to do that really give players the opportunity to do some research on their own and generate their own interest and their own activities and really build on their experience. The recreational program has enabled us to price our program at a point where people see tremendous value in what we provide in terms of the experience and the feeling that the players get from wearing the theme series uniforms. And that's enabled us to be at a price point that has given us the opportunity to move some of those revenues into other areas of the club that have helped us to grow and develop. We also realised that the marketing of the club was going to be of paramount importance to our future success. So one of the things that we found really useful was to prominently display our own club logo on the back of the jerseys in the place where typically you would put your number. And what we see now throughout Manhattan Beach is hundreds of kids who love to wear their theme series uniform, but they're also out there promoting the brand of the soccer club, which has become incredibly important for us and essentially a free way of marketing our program. The integration and ordering and delivery of the theme series uniforms has been tremendously easy for us. To summarise the process from start to finish, it's just been an undoubted success. And by incorporating the theme series, attracting new players, retaining our existing players, we've been able to filter those players through to our competitive program, and in a tremendously difficult and competitive environment, we've been one of the few organisations who's been able to not only sustain what we have, but to consistently grow each year, get bigger and better, and build a platform for many years of future success.